chaos in Syria once again. This time eastern Ghouta, one of the last rebel strongholds, bombed into submission.
Eastern Ghouta cannot wait. It's high time to stop this hell on earth.
The UN ceasefire lasted less than a day. Will the international community intervene in time? Eastern Ghouta has been under siege since 2013 by Russian and Iranian-backed Syrian forces. Since fighting escalated this month, the death toll has risen to more than 500 civilians. 2,500 people have been wounded, including children. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights says at least 120 children have been killed. Hospitals have been destroyed by missiles, and according to recent reports, chemicals have been used in attacks. Bombed and besieged, will there be an end to the violence? The UN has stepped in. After much deliberation, a ceasefire was agreed, allowing 30 days for humanitarian relief. But Russia was accused of stalling negotiations.
While we have been arguing over commas, Assad's planes have been killing more civilians in their homes and in their hospitals.
But despite UN efforts, the ceasefire fell apart in under a day. And it's not the first time. The last ceasefire in 2016 in Aleppo also lasted less than 24 hours.
هاي الهدنة كلها حكي فاضي لأن كلهم كذابين ونظام فاسد وروسيا لسه أفسد منه. حكوا في هدنة قبل هالمرة وعملوا هدنة وخلوا فيها وأكيد رح يخلوا فيها مرة تانية.
In Ghouta, Russia and Syria are blaming the opposition for fueling the current conflict.
Ситуация в Восточной Гуте несут ответственность те, кто поддерживают террористов.
And while the blame game goes on, nearly 500,000 people have died in the Syrian war.
7 years of failure to stop the violence. 7 years of unremitting and frightful mass killing.
Russia's President Vladimir Putin has now ordered a daily ceasefire of 5 hours to help trap civilians. But will this lead to a permanent halt in hostilities? As the protracted negotiations continue, how many more bombs will be dropped on eastern Ghouta? And will the reported use of chemical weapons escalate if the ceasefire fails? This is not the first time the UN has failed to enforce peace in Syria, which leaves critics wondering if a resolution will ever be respected.